Mr. President, Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it is with great pride that I stand before you today, not only as an IOC colleague, but also somebody who has worked since 2016 on the inclusion of women in sports in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Today, I am very honored to have the opportunity to speak to you. What you've heard from Prince Abdulaziz is the profound and compelling story of sports in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but it's also a story of transformation. It's a story of bold ideas and extraordinary execution. But most of all, it's the story of unleashing the potential of the Saudi people, harnessing their passion for sports and elevating their quality of life. And it all began, as Prince Abdulaziz stated, with the Kingdom's roadmap, Vision 2030. Vision 2030 was launched by Crown Prince Mohammed in 2016, and it's opened the Kingdom to the world, and it's welcomed the world to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But it's also ushered in a new era of economic diversification and economic opportunity, driven by investment into key strategic sectors, and one of the most important is sports. It's delivered a wave of reforms that have transformed the society and, more importantly, empowered women and youth. And it's opened Saudi Arabia to the world, and as I mentioned, bringing UN to us. So today, the Kingdom is an inclusive society where the empowerment of women and youth has taken center stage, with enhanced access to education and jobs, and an unprecedented cultural, entertainment, and sporting opportunities. Equality lies at the heart of Vision 2030, ladies and gentlemen, and we seek to provide a vibrant society able to offer new opportunities for all. Our women and girls are an integral part of that. And today, Saudi women are in charge of their personal and financial futures, and I'm so honored to say that on behalf of our women. Saudi women are guaranteed equal pay by law and own hundreds and thousands of businesses. And every day, doors are opening up for these women, including traditionally male-dominated sectors such as the military, firefighting, law and aerospace, and yes, sports. In just 5 years, the percentage of women in the workforce has doubled. 35% of our workforce are women, and more than 40% are in the civil service. Our goal was to reach 30% by 2030. And today, our women have shattered that milestone. And they're not only taking their seat at the table, their participation in both middle and senior management positions is also above 30%. And why am I sharing this with you today? Because in 2016, none of this was true. But we have been focused and we've been diligent, and we will continue to be focused and diligent. Since Vision 2030 started, we've introduced more reforms in the last 8 years than in the previous 80. Let that sink in. And like much of the incredible change that's happening in Saudi Arabia today, sports in the Kingdom, it was just a dream years ago. We were a single sport economy, soccer or football for those of you from the other coast. Today, we have a dream where athletes living in the Kingdom could practice and play in world-class infrastructure, surrounded by inclusive sports ecosystems and endless opportunities, and, critically, hosting major sporting events. That dream is now walking, running, and playing. With more than 70% of our population under the age of 35, our youthful nation yearns for all that sports can deliver. And that's what sports is all about. It's about leading a healthier and more fulfilling life. It's about dedication to personal goals, competition, and the reward of hard work. It's about diversity and equity, yes, and building character and values. All qualities and traits that carry over into every single aspect of life. And with the Saudi Olympic and Paralympic Committee supporting us at every step, we are committed to elevating sports in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to an international level. And with a commitment to equal access and opportunities for both men and women, and a commitment to building a sustainable sports industry for the long term.